Azman Airlines plane crashed en route from Tehran to Yasuj in severe weather conditions, according to state media reports. Relatives of Iranian passengers on board the Azman Airlines flight EP-3704 gathered in front of a mosque near Tehran's Mirabad airport on Sunday. Photograph Atakan area. Getty Images. All passengers and crew on board an Iranian commercial flight died after the plane crashed amid severe weather conditions in a mountainous region in the south of the country, state television reported on Sunday. Azman Airlines Flight 3705, en route from Tehran to the southern city of Yasuj, the capital of the impoverished province of Khojalu and Boyar Ahmad, went off radar 50 minutes into its journey, not far from its destination. The twin-engine turboprop ATR-72 plane, which was 20 years old, left the Iranian capital at 8:05 a.m. local time 0435 GMT on Sunday for a 350-mile 560 km internal journey, officials said. Footage broadcast on state television showed frantic scenes at the Yasuj airport with families in a state of disbelief. "Please pray for them to come back," a young woman, in tears, told the interviewer. Location of the crash. A man said he spoke to his brother and father, who were on the plane, 10 minutes before it took off. "They said they're on their way," he said. Local media published the full names of everyone on board, but officials from the country's aviation agency said they could not confirm the identities before recovering the bodies. A child was among those believed to have been killed. The airline had also initially said 60 passengers and 6 crew were on board the twin-engined turboprop ATR-72 that was flying to the southwestern city of Yasuj. But it later said there were a total of 65 people on board, as one passenger had missed the flight. Severe weather conditions, including heavy fog, hampered search and rescue operations, which meant helicopters could not fly over the crash site, believed to be in the Zagros Mountains near the city of Semiram, in neighboring Isfahan province. 12 search and rescue teams have been dispatched to the area where the plane is believed to have crashed in Semiram's Mount Dina, which is extremely difficult to reach. Jalal Pouran Fard, a senior provincial official, told the IRNA state news agency. "We have not yet found any debris or bodies." The Red Crescent Society in Semiram said preparations were underway to fly a drone to locate the crash site. "We can't dispatch any helicopters because of the bad weather, but we're sending a drone to the area," an official, Noor Mohammad Mousavi, told IRNA. There is a daily return flight from Tehran to Yasuj, carrying up to 60 passengers each way, according to local media. Captain Hojatullah Fowlad, a veteran pilot, was believed to be among the dead. In 2013, he saved the S of his passengers by making an emergency landing at Yasuj airport after an engine failed while flying the same type of ATR commercial plane. An Iranian news website said the plane had recently rejoined the air fleet after 7 years of undergoing repairs. The plane, which crashed today, faced technical problems mid-air during a recent flight a few weeks ago, Ruzaruz News reported. An Instagram post from Azman Airlines 2 months ago that announced the plane was back in service after 7 years was deleted this morning after the plane crashed, Ruzaruz reported. Iran's President, Hassan Rouhani, has asked for an inquiry and its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, issued his condolences. The tragic event of a recent passenger airplane crash that led to the loss of a number of our dear compatriots filled our hearts with grief and sorrow. "I express my deepest condolences to their mourning families," he said in a statement posted on his official website on Sunday. The concerned officials must make their utmost efforts. They must cooperate on taking all necessary measures in this regard, allowing respect and proper burials of parted loved ones. Relatives of passengers on board the crashed passenger plane mourn at Mirabad International Airport in Tehran on Sunday. Photograph Anadolu agency Getty Images. Azman Airlines, which is owned by Iran's Civil Service Pension Foundation, is a semi-private air carrier and third largest in the country by fleet size and offers mainly domestic but also some international flights. In 2016, it signed a deal to purchase 30 Boeing 737 MAX jets as part of Iran's attempt to renew its aging air fleet. Azman has 6 ATR planes among its fleet of 29 planes. 3 of the ATRs are in operation. There have been scores of plane crashes in Iran since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, mainly because Western sanctions for decades limited its ability to purchase spare parts or buy new planes. At least 1,985 people have died in plane crashes in Iran since 1979, according to official figures. The former U.S. President Barack Obama lifted the U.S. ban on selling aircraft parts to Iran in January 2016 following the landmark nuclear deal, though approval by the U.S. government will still be required before the deal can take place. Iran has signed lucrative deals with Airbus and Boeing for scores of planes worth billions of pounds, but so far has received very few. Those deals are now under threat from Donald Trump, who opposes the nuclear deal.